Oh, yeah. Yeah. Smooth it out.
Oh.
HB.
Ooh,
it's the gang. Yeah. I hear my bro. He is going off the noise. I hear my bro, yeah, he's making a lot of noise. It's okay, cause you know, yeah, we trying to lift our voice, yeah. Didn't know about the Raptors be the boys, yeah. I'm trying to say we got some shooters making noise. Yes, you already know, right now we lift the voice. I'm just trying to say, yeah, they're leaving us no choice, yeah. Raptors rat, now we be the boys. When you see the score as 119 to 93, that's a 26 win. Yeah, just check out the lead. I'm just trying to say right now we bringing the heat. Pelicans went home and they had to leave. Raptors, yeah, we rolled up their sleeves. Oh yeah, we exhausted them. They couldn't breathe. They couldn't take the stamina. Yo, please take heed. I'm trying to say that comes to bruise is about to bleed. I'm just saying, yeah, we know we're just a different breed. You already know. Please, won't you take some heed? Y'all just think. Please take some Listerine.
Oh gosh, bruh, stinking.
Cause you know it be the morning. We got the shooters and they be foreign. And you already know, man, you'll be touring. Snap the 10-game losing streak. We going in. Shout out to my bro. Shout out to the gang. We keep this on the low, so please just check the slang. And plus we do a thing. A couple years of 2019, we took the ring. Now, boy, we do a thing. Boy, did that Rick Ross. Us, we that big boss. Us, we got big gloss. I'm trying to say, man, the boys get them wig toss. I'm trying to say, yo, and Barnesy getting off. The boy got 17, 7, and 12. I'm just saying, man, what you got just saving the shelf. I'm trying to say SOS. Pelicans, they need help. I'm just saying we in the air, you can't see like a stealth. Please, I provide that you please check your health. I'm just saying we causing damage. Yo, shout out brother Ramage. Oh yes, when it comes to flow, that's way above the average. I'm trying to keep it low. At the same time, I'm a savage. Maverick, it doesn't matter. Stop the theatrics and trying to get it in. As you already know, yeah, the Raptors, well, they play to win. Oh yes, you already know. DJ let the record spin. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got. But something, you know, it's bitter. Yeah.
Before this turns into
that's it.
Before it turns into a very nostalgic, smooth it out kind of.
Yeah.
Was that thing you used to call Body and Soul back in the day?
Yeah, Body and Soul, man.
If you had those Body and Soul music CDs that you used to see.
Hold on. The Time infomercials presents.
Yes.
Body and Soul.
Oh, yes, Body and Soul. That used to show on Buffalo WTV, Buffalo 29.
And I'm talking about late night in the infomercials at 3 o'clock in the morning in the 1990s.
You know how stupid people must feel now knowing that. I can actually say it wasn't them because when you're a music lover and you used to collect music and you had to buy a song or buy a cassette, buy CDs, and now you can just literally just buy a membership and just download every single thing
in history.
Pretty much for the price of what?
In history.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Things have changed.
But vintage lovers like ourselves keep this thing alive.
Hey, look at the background. Those are albums, people. These are albums, not
vinyls,
CDs. These are vinyls, bro.
Vinyls.
Look at that. Those three right there. Look at those three. R&B right here.
They're so into us too.
Huh? Look at that.
They're so into us.
Huh? Look behind right there. DM. Hello. What? Look right there. Look at it on this side over here. Look, I'm just looking. Look. That's
What,
Mace right there. Look above that. You feel what I'm saying? This is history,
man.
people. This is history.
History. Yes.
We are historians.
Yes, we are. We are.
Shout out to HB
We are.
Gang who understand
We
the
are.
slang and forever gonna hang. You know what I mean? This is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, West End, East End, up top, downtown, all the GTA surroundings, all the provinces, people who support us and been watching, listening, you know, around the world.
Around the world.
You know, we used to have the countries up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you know, right now the saga continues, and here we are, just like the Raptors. New season, new vibes.
Yes.
Right? You're just, you know, knocking the rust out, and you know,
A whole lot of rust.
Shout out to my brother. You know, we doing a thing. You know, he's working hard. Has-beens been working hard these days, man. You know,
like zombies. They're really trying to turn us into human machines,
yeah,
man.
And you know, shout out to the has-beens out there that understand the grind and knows. You know, nobody adjusts more than has-beens. You know what I mean? Has-beens been adjusting for at least what, 20 something years, man. As soon as you finish university, for some people, post-secondary, whatever it is, you life begins and you making adjustments, and plenty of them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Multiple, and where we are right now,
Yes.
that's what we're doing. We're just making adjustments, you know.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody out there that's discouraged. Don't give up. You know what I mean? We were gone for a year plus. Here we are again, man. Because the journey never stops. Only stops when you say it stops. You know
I quit. I'm not quitting.
Never.
Well,
You know what I mean? Stay focused.
Well.
Shout out to people that, you know, that try to be self-sufficient. You know, to try to work in a group, try to work in a circle, whatever you guys try to do, stay focused, and don't let anybody or any type of energy, you know, shatter that spirit. You know what
that
I mean?
felt good. Have to crack my neck. Sorry.
Hey, man, that's what you gotta do. You
Yes,
know?
unity in the community. That's all it's all about. Oh yes, where are we going with this? This is Has-Been Sports with the Has-Beens.
Yep. This edition. You know what I mean? The sports edition.
Oh yes.
Soon we're gonna be having different editions. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to everybody that's supporting the, you know, what we're trying to do. They see the vision. You feel what I'm saying? I got the shades on, but I got the vision. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the darkers.
I still don't know what he sees at this time of morning. Do you know what time it is right now?
It's HB time. That's what it is.
It is 4:29 in the morning on November 30th.
I don't know what day
Eastern
it is.
Standard Time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. When I get the shades on, it's go time.
You know,
That's my time, man.
you're a true has-been when you work all the time and you wake up and you feel like it's every Monday morning. That's exactly what it feels like for me right now.
You know your has-been. That feels, yes. You know your has-been when you get up, you do the stretches, and while you get up, you're like, did I hurt myself? When did I feel this pain? Did that happen before I went to bed? Did it happen the same day? The last time I went to the gym? Was it the time when I was helping doing the groceries? You know, you get that pull and that muscle in your body, just stiff, pause. You know what I mean? Just a whole lot of discomfort. You know what I mean? A lot of contusions and strains and aches and pains. You know what I mean? That's when you know your has-been. You're getting up there in age where you're like, you gotta stretch for everything. You gotta stretch just to go to sleep.
I don't mind to stretch.
You gotta stretch to go to sleep. You know what I mean? So,
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
no, I'm just saying.
You're supposed to stretch
When you're a
when you go to
young
sleep.
buck,
You're supposed to stretch
when you're a young buck, you didn't have to do all that stuff.
No, you just want to go
Now-
to party.
now-
you just want to go party the
now-
night before work for like 2 hours, and then
Yo.
throw in some mouthwash, not even brush your teeth, and
Yo.
make sure you don't walk past management. And when they say good morning, you go and you walk.
I don't know about that one.
You walk like,
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one
You know
either.
you're a player when you're happy. You know you had that player. You had that that little travel kit.
I don't know about that.
You had that
one
little
either.
travel kit in your automobile. You remember back in the day, people say plane, trains, automobiles. You know what I mean? Instead of whips, they call it automobiles. When you had an automobile, you had a little Listerine or a little mouthwash. You know, some Tic Tacs, or you know, some Hubba Bubba.
Tic Tacs.
You know what I mean? Some Hubba Bubba. You know what I mean?
Is that the one that had the roll up gum, or what was that thing called again? You know that stupid one that came in that little
It's a tape,
green container.
The
that-
tape gun. The tape gum. Yeah, man. Shout out to, you know, the has-beens where you've been through those moments and you know what we talking about. You know the lingo, the linguistics. You feel what I'm saying? You're a has-been when, I don't know, shout out to everybody that follows basketball and you look at the rim and when you're a young buck and you used to grab the rim, you used to hang on to the rim, you used to dunk on that rim, slap the backboard, and now that 10-foot rim looks like it's 15 feet right now. Shout out to everybody that can even touch the mesh on that 10-foot rim.
Yes.
Forget about touching the rim. Forget about it. Don't even think about it.
So,
but shout out to everybody that knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Oh man.
If you never mind, we're not gonna
8535. You ain't know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody who used to play NBA Live back in the day. You know your has when you had NBA Live 95, 96, 97, 98.
You're really going on these has-been
and 99. Absolutely.
Oh man,
absolutely. But shout out to everybody. Come on, let's get back to it.
Let's get on with the show.
Let's go.
On the show. So, yes, I guess we're doing a little snippet of a wrap up for the week because has-beens like us can't compete with these other podcasters.
Saying what now?
Podcasters.
We can't what?
Compete.
Sorry, what?
I don't mean on the level of
wow.
cup. I mean on the continuously. Like they're very consistent. They're very consistent.
Yeah,
man.
Consistent or not, it's about
what the impact.
It's that too.
Impact,
that as well. Hey, we get messages saying, hey, we need to do it more frequently, and rightfully so. It's all about schedules, it's all about timing. Don't worry, we're gonna. This is the sports spectrum of has-beens. There's gonna be different things eventually,
Yeah.
But when the time,
we're gonna have a cooking show.
Yo,
we're gonna do health is wealth. We're gonna do all of the above, man. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get it, man.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible. But shout out to the people that be doing the podcast and creating that vibe and everything. It allows us guys like we, to stand out even more. You know what I mean? Because what we're doing is hey, we represent the demographic of the forgotten, and believe me, the forgotten demographic is a huge chunk of this world population. You feel what I'm saying? We just recognize it. We just we embrace it. We just try to advocate. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that already know what the vibe is and what we doing and the vision. You already know what it is. We got sight all day and all night. You know what I mean?
All day, all night.
Absolutely. But back to the program, we talk about the Raptors, and we were victorious against the New Orleans Pelicans.
More like pigeons.
Definitely pigeons. Shout out to CJ McCollum, the biggest pigeon of them all.
The Raptor Rat.
Oh yeah, the Raptor Rat from last year. Just talking about OG and everybody. Oh, Raptors, players, they ain't happy. This and that. I didn't know this guy. He's all about a cup of tea. This guy's about gossip.
I guess the man got a little something of an incentive to say certain things.
I guess so. Well, how can you then gossip his behind and tell his team that the Raptors are gonna come and shoot the lights out, shoot them out of the building? How can you run and tell that?
Maybe the payment didn't come on time, or
maybe not,
or something.
Maybe not, or maybe it was just the usual suspect, just always disrespecting the Raptors. Oh, Raptors on the schedule. That's the easy win.
The Raptor agenda.
That's just an easy win.
The Raptor agenda.
That's an easy W.
Let's talk about the game, shall we?
Oh yeah,
let's talk about the game.
The only thing that the Pelicans heard at home were boos.
The boos were
boos.
They were pretty much on beat.
Boos. That's all they heard. You know what I mean?
Boo.
I wonder why, but shout out to the Raptors for allowing themselves to be in a situation when you work hard on the road and when the home crowd is questioning why did they come out here for this stinking game. This was, you know what I mean?
The score was 119-93. If you're wondering what the score was, so
a 26-point blowout. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's good.
It was a cemented one for a long period of time throughout the game. So.
We were leading as much as 35 at one point.
Yes. It was like, how can I say this? How can I say this not to offend anybody?
You can offend her. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't curse or anything like that.
It was like children. It was like watching scrimmage with a varsity team against a middle school team.
Yeah, man.
Yep. There was no defense. It was Matador. It was very Matador defense. No help. I mean, on the Pelican side, not the Raptors side. And it was pretty much, it was more like a scrimmage practice for the Raptors. I will give it that. They need one of those games. They need one of those momentum.
They face a team that wants to tank more than the Raptors. You know what I mean? Everybody's about, positioning and everything. And even though I know the Raptors, they've been, rumored for, possible tanking, whatever they're doing.
The Raptor agenda, yeah.
Whatever they're saying. But regardless of what it is, they're competitive. You know what I mean? And they show up and they show out whatever the players that are available, injury and no injury. Certain mans, when they come on the floor, they come to play.
Yeah, RJ Barrett's still continuously having a 20-plus game.
Yo.
You almost got a triple-double, man.
RJ Barrett is looking like high school Canadian RJ Barrett. You know what I mean? Before he went to Duke. He's just having his way right now. You know what I mean? And in a very clean, professional, distinctive, approach. He's definitely a scouting report. And that's good. When you want to be in a sky report, you're doing something. You know what I mean? And he had very productive numbers. I'm very surprised with his assists these days. And when you give the ball to a man like Jamison Battle, that comes off the bench and just lights you up for 24 points, 6 3-pointers. Hey man, I told y'all about Mr. Battle, didn't I? A few weeks ago. I told my bro, it's like, yo, this guy's he's like light-skinned Chris Mullin. This guy's a gunner. You know what I mean? He knows how to shoot the ball. And shout out to Abachi too, man. He had 24 points. He had 6 3-pointers as well. He had a terrible game against the Pistons. Darko called him out respectfully, and he showed up against the Pelicans. But you know what? You need those reps. You know what I mean? You need to be in those situations where, if you could take advantage of it, you gotta live up to the expectations. And Scotty Barnes had a hell of a game too. And we also, Jacoby Walters, he had a good starting debut. He had 14-11.
Mm-hmm.
Could have shot better from the 3-point, but if he's gonna have wide open jumpers like that, that's good, the way he was playing too. He kind of reminded me of he's not. He looks like a very young Bradley Beal type of vibe. He knows how to get. He knows how to find his way in the key and little jumpers. Bradley Beal does a lot of that, and he could gun too. He could sniper.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Jacoby Walters has a reputation of shooting the ball well. He's not there yet. He's just trying to find himself in the groove of things, just like Jamison Battle. But Battle, he has, I don't know, to be honest with you, he doesn't play the position of Tim Duncan, but his mannerism is so, I don't know, there's a quiet confidence about him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he's aware of what's going on. I said before, he plays help defense, but a little bit too perfect. You play too perfect, like, oh, I'm sticking to my man, or I'm just doing that so you just don't make mistakes, where even though the opponent score, you're playing such perfect style defense that you're not really helping. Those ones, you should risk, try to steal the ball, do something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it just stays within his comfort zone.
Yeah, I think next year, hopefully next year, where he could be in a situation where, gain 10 pounds, where it won't affect his shot, because that shot is wet, like Splash Brothers wet, like Buddy Hield would love to have a shot like this guy. You know what I mean? For the reputation Buddy Hield has, see, I think Jamison Battles, he's a better shooter than him. You know what I mean? So I think he has a lot of potential, with our Raptors, and I was saying that before. He just needs playing time. And imagine a lineup with him and Mr. Grady. I know he wasn't there, but Mr. Grady, if both those guys on the wings, Scotty Barnes, oh gosh, both of them, if they're both feeling it too, it could be a long day,
In a long night.
In a long night. The only criticism I had for the Raptors at this game was Jakob Poeltl. Like he only took 4 shots. He's been on fire as of late. He's been giving the Raptors double doubles, especially with the Raptors injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that's holding it down besides RJ Barrett. You know what I mean? Like even though the guys are shooting the ball, you have to give the ball to the big man. You know what I mean? Like, and if the Raptors could figure that out, you know, then that could be like a San Antonio Spurs. You know, when the San Antonio Spurs back in the day, you know, your archives. You know what I mean? With Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Tony Parker, Steven Jackson. You know what I mean? Even, you know, my boy Matt Bonner. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know, Red Rocket.
Yeah, but a lot of the plays that Raptors got, that big lead, was points off turnovers too. So
no, I hear you.
It was a lot of fast break plays that didn't involve Jakob Poeltl, you know, which led to a lot of outshining of the Raptors on the Pelicans.
No doubt. I just know that there's times where they had the ball, not beside transition, you know, half court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, I think, you know, no, I'm saying, but sometimes, you know, he definitely deserves more shooting. He should at least average about 5 to 10 shots. No, take that back. He should be averaging 10 shots. You know, either bunnies or whatever you want to do when he gets the ball, the little floater type of thing, whatever. But he needs to get possession of the ball. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I think it's the system itself. Mm-hmm. I mean, when someone's on a roll, you keep that momentum going. But then games like this is more like, okay, let's get more of the team involved,
other players involved, you know, and stuff like that.
It definitely showed for that. So, I mean, it's not like he didn't contribute as a presence on the court. It's just that he just wasn't on the scoring end. So
yeah,
but I give credit to the Raptors and on the balance and exposing the weak pigeons or birdies or Tweety birds, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, the Raptors did their thing, and it was pretty much the fans when they left. It looked like a WNBA game, and then
not trying to knock or anything, but that's how it looked like.
Yeah, the fans were leaving pretty early. I say by halftime, they were like, "Okay, I got my money's worth already," and I just walk out slowly. You know, as you look at it every few minutes, you're like, "Oh, there's more seats empty." Maybe he went to the washroom. Oh.
Yeah.
And then you didn't hear the boos weren't as loud, the claps weren't as loud, so you just realized it was getting something like this. It's like this.
Oh yeah.
So it was getting pretty bad in there. So
yeah, man,
pretty bad. But
no, I liked what I saw. You know what I mean? And shout out to Jamal Shed as well. 8 points, 4 dimes. You know, that guy, if his shot was more consistent, and that's okay. He's his rookie. He was, you know, like there wasn't any expectations. He has expectations. You know what I mean? He's serious about his game, so I like the progression of Jamal Shed. I can't wait for him for next year when he gets 1 year under his belt. You know what I mean? And see how he has big dog vibes. You know what I mean? Like if he had, not to say he doesn't have a high basketball IQ, but if he just showed a little bit more of a spark of a like a Ray John Rondo or like a Chris Paul, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that IQ with with his prototype, with his mannerism, that equals a problem. You know what I mean? Like he has potential of being a problem. Like Iman quickly. Hopefully you could take some notes from Jamal Shed's, you know, aggressiveness. You know, his quarterback play, like, you know what I mean? He plays more with a chip on his shoulder. Even come off the bench, a guy like him, and you have Davion Mitchell, that they're almost like twins. You know what I mean? Their approach of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mitchell's a little bit more offensive minded, but Jamal Shed, that's my dude right there. You know, hopefully, you know, more success and, you know, prosperity. Yeah, man. But great win, Raptors. Great win against the Pelicans.
Yes.
Send them home. Send them home.
Oh yes, but we did continue on the road.
Yup.
Tonight or last night against the Sunshine State Miami Heat.
Mm-hmm. You want to go to a place and get tax free? Go to Miami.
Oh yeah.
You go to Florida.
Oh yeah.
You want? Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Well, why do you think Dwayne Wade, all those guys went over there? Besides, they created the whole rock star thing. If you're a retro guy, you're a has been. When you saw the King make the announcement about going to the Heat. And you remember you see some guys burning some Cleveland 23 James jerseys.
See, right? I never understood. I mean, I know I'm a fan of it all, right? I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of certain players. How does it get to the point like you all were in a relationship for like decades, and all of a sudden your partner just says, "I'm done with you. I'm out the door," and then you just start burning stuff,
bonfire,
and doing protest and want to go pillage,
bun them. That's what they're saying. Bun
crying.
Them. I'm telling you,
crying like Justin Timberlake, "Cry Me a River." Actually, it was pretty funny. I mean, it was sad, but it was pretty funny at the same time. Because it's like, what makes you get to that point of psychologically? It's just. I know sports is life for some people, but sports is predominantly entertainment.
You're thinking about Justin Timberlake. I was thinking about more like Capleton. That's what I was thinking about.
Capleton?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fire.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about the. Oh, okay. I was talking about the people crying on TV because.
Yeah. But there's also look like there's some protesting going on too. It looked like some Black Lives Matter situations took place. You know what I mean?
So if y'all don't know who Capleton is, Google Capleton.
Where your has been, you knew about the house jams, listening to Capleton in the basement, making magic. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying. Back to the program. All right, you ain't know about them days when you had the hand. You got both hands, somebody on the wall, and it just go down together, right?
This is too early.
Oh boy, too early in the morning for these jokes.
Too early in the
morning for these jokes.
That's all right. Mikey G's more like on the hello, good morning for real.
Yeah.
Hold on. He wanted to do the hello.
Yo, you already know. Come on now. Come on. You gotta go. I gotta go. And you gotta go. I gotta go. I don't know.
Somebody gotta
go. But the hand thing, it led to symbolism, and then time went by. Our moment has passed. We gotta skedaddle. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Jameson Battle. You feel what I'm saying?
Shucks, man. I don't know how this went in this direction.
I'm just saying, shout out to the HB gang who knows what I'm talking about.
You're making me create some morning yumpy right now.
I'm just saying. Hey, we players. You feel what I'm saying? We players, right? We all used to play basketball. I'm talking about the game of basketball.
I'm still with you, man.
Hold on now.
I thought you was really into the music right now. You're really setting the mood.
Nah, man. I'm just saying. You just talking about Cry Me a River. I was thinking about Capleton. I was thinking about house parties. I remember what happened at the house parties. I remember the settings. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't remember those settings. Capleton
what?
I heard a whole lot of different artists.
Whole lot of aggression.
That's all music, but
whole lot of aggressive, vigorous movements.
Capleton music. You throw two shots in the air and jump up. But
a lot of body sweat glisten with strobe light.
I was like, what Capleton song are you talking about? Where you gotta hold your head to the wall.
Hell yeah, boy.
The morning yup
boy.
Morning yup is here.
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm talking about. All the mans that go to that finger point. No. You know your has been when you see the man and you say what up. You say all right. That's how you say. You ain't know what it is when you say all right.
I'm definitely awake now.
Okay. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, we got a butt whipped. Not really. Well, we lost. We took the L.
It was a good game in the beginning.
120. Yeah, we lost 121 to 111. Unfortunately, against Miami Heat.
Just the Heat.
right? And it was like you're saying, it was a good game.
It was.
Scotty Barnes with a triple double. God dang.
I mean, it was a questionable technical foul that he gave him in the first half on that loose ball play bump on what's his face there, Mr. Cornrow there. Shucks, man.
Oh,
Bam, not the other one. Dwayne Wade replacement guy.
oh, you talking with Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler. Yeah.
That
was a suspect call.
That
man.
was
that was not even a foul. That was a technical.
How about if that's a technical? Then how come my boy, that Caleb Martin guy, whatever his name, one of the twin Martins, the DJ Khaled, the two DJ Khaled looking type of guys, right? The twins. When Scotty Barnes was the rookie in Miami. What about that push he gave Scotty Barnes and he flew into the crowd?
That was Christian Coloco actually.
Christian no, Scotty Barnes got that too.
Oh, did he get both?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Christian that Martin guy was being wrecked. He squabbled with Coloco and he pushed Scotty Barnes when Rookie of the Year Scotty Barnes got pushed like this into the crowd. The and one, remember that?
I remember now. Yeah.
Did you see a technical foul?
No,
not a damn technical foul. If you're this is what I'm saying, has been knowledge right here, bro. It's in the analytics right here in the hard drive, bro.
The hard drive. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there ain't no love, ain't nothing but hypocrisy, bro. Ain't nothing but hypocrisy. So when Scotty Barnes got the technical foul, he had to question it. Really, at his status, he get technical. But what are the Menendez brothers? What did he call them? I don't know what he called them. What did the Menendez brothers push Scotty Barnes into the crowd? I ain't see nothing. I ain't see no foul, no nothing. Just saying, man. Just saying. But
it was a clean play. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, it was damn clean.
But it wasn't clean for the Raptors. Was their defense?
No.
They should have did a lot of isolation defense, in my opinion. There was no need.
Too many turnovers, bro.
Too many turnovers and too many 2-3 zone defense was just not called for. I mean, if you can't move, take yourself off the court, man.
I don't know. We just got it. You gotta utilize the middle of the key, man. Like
they're not moving.
They're not moving.
They're not moving.
They're not. I don't know if they felt withdrawal from New Orleans. I don't know. They partied in Miami. They went to the club.
Oh yeah,
they went to the restaurant. They did something.
How can you not party in Miami?
But the thing is,
it's not like you're just going to like.
You're professionals, man. You're professionals. You should know what's going on. I hope that's not what it was, but I've heard. Going to Miami is quite a distraction.
You heard from CJ McCollum?
Nah, I ain't hear from CJ McCollum. He rats about other stuff. You know what I mean? But I just hear, there's quite entertaining distractions in Miami. A whole plethora.
Come on, we were talking about Scarface.
Plethora.
Scarface vibes here, man.
I'm just saying.
It's kind of hard not to enjoy yourself outside.
Yeah, Miami Vice life, I guess.
Yes, so, but sponsored to you by.
if you're a Casman, you know about Miami Vice theme song. Yes,
Tom Selleck. Well, that wasn't Tom Selleck.
No, that's Don Johnson. Come on.
And who's the
black hair curly guy? That's I just know, black and curly guy.
Yeah. We'll go with the black and curly.
Yeah, I don't know what his name. Well, he kind of looked like Alvin from.
He kind of looked more Puerto Rican.
He looked Puerto Rican. You know he kind of looked like Alvin for the Cosby Show.
I was just about to say that.
Alvin for the Cosby Show. You're gonna say that?
Alvin Thibodeau.
It's for real. He looked like him. He did. Yeah. He did. Just cooler.
Just a little cooler.
Just a little cooler. A
little splash of food coloring in the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Miami Vice.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they weren't too nice with the Raptors, and we struggled. When it comes to statistics, we actually did better in the paint. We killed them points in the paint. 3-point was pretty much balanced. Free throws were pretty much balanced. It was just the turnovers, and just like you said, lack of movement. You know what I mean? If you don't move the ball, you're more prone to more low percentage shots and turnovers.
With Miami and Toronto have always had their ins and outs, but
their battles. Yep, they had their battles over the years.
But I find Miami's more of a running team. Like you're under the Pat Riley system, so you really got to be in physical tip-top shape.
Great shape.
To keep moving like they do, because if they're in the half court, they never stop moving. Not even Mr. Tyler Hero, and all them. They just keep moving, and just the Raptors look very, 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 very stagnant. They didn't know what to do. Even at some points, they didn't help on either side of the floor. You could see, like, defensively, you could see Miami double teaming.
What type of side? Yeah.
You could see them double teaming, like Scotty Barnes, but back on the Miami side, you don't see the same analogy. You don't see it's reciprocated on the defensive end. Like, just too much 2-3 zone for me.
And to be honest with you, I think Scotty Barnes, if he's gonna get the ball, if they're gonna double team you like that, he should be by like the free throw line, not even in the middle, like more like in an angle. Like if he wants to play on the left side of the left box, he shouldn't even be lowered. Like if they're predicting the game so much, then you gotta change the dynamics of the spacing a little bit. You know what I mean? There's some coaching tips right here. You feel what I'm saying? He should be by the free throw line. I think Scotty Barnes should get the ball to the free throw line. And if they want to double, then it'd be even harder for them. You know what I mean? Because even if they do double, one man could just cut that, force the double team to go away, and then Scotty Barnes has more space if he wants to go in the middle of the key for a floater. You know what I mean? If they want to try to trap him in the middle, which is one of the worst things to do to a person, is trap the guy in the middle of the paint. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because he's just in the middle. He's in the middle of the court. He find himself somebody open. He could hit them up more. You know what I mean? So I think the coach needs to put their players in better situations, especially Scotty Barnes, because he's more of a pass first type of player. You know what I mean? So you gotta find ways, and he needs to have a strong shooter on his strong side, whatever side he is. You know what I mean? Kind of like LeBron James. You know what I mean? Like, I think Scotty Barnes is closest thing to like a LeBron James or a Magic Johnson. You know what I mean? So you need to put him in the best scenarios as possible. Now he's getting double teamed, so.
Yeah, and RJ Barrett had another double-double of a game again, man. So,
and Jakob Poeltl got a double too, bro.
They're very much looking. Oh, well, he almost got a double-double, but he did pretty well, man. It's looking like, for real, he's looking a very RJ Barrett that's going to be in All-Star contention talks for sure.
I hope so, but then again, you ain't know who
for the Raptor narratives is.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I wish him well. I wish him nothing but success and and prosperity and he's been doing a great job since he's came back from injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't say I'm shocked, but from New York Knicks RJ Barrett to this RJ Barrett, if this guy played in the Knicks the way he's playing right now.
But you gotta give him a lot of credit. I mean, he said he felt like he was back home, and he felt like he was in his own. He was himself.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
It's a lot of pressure when you're in the limelight city of New York. It's a lot of pressure.
No doubt.
But I'm glad that he's becoming the silent assassin on the team. You can see pretty obviously that he is becoming the runner up as for the Scotty Barnes. You can see he moves faster than Scotty. He's just as talented as Scotty Barnes. He can pass the ball just like Scotty Barnes. I just think he just needs to just flush some of those layups, man. Slam it. Give him the presence like you mean business. Like you need to draw the fouls, And I feel like sometimes when he drives in the key, he maneuvers his way to avoid contact, in my opinion. But he just needs to just be a little stronger, get a little more protein in that diet, make them feel that once you're up in the air and they kind of try, they try to compete with you, you just give them the business. And I mean that on the dunk on, not anything else.
No doubt.
It was a good effort. Moments. It was a good effort. I'm not a big fan of the stupid. Was it the tournament? Whatever tournament cup? Whatever.
Yeah, this is doo doo.
This is garbage.
This NBA Cup thing is doo doo. I'm not never digged it and not gonna dig it. You know what I mean?
And you're still gonna have players who are gonna be on load management for this tournament. So it's garbage to the fans, garbage to people watching at home. It's just straight trash.
Yeah, man. It is. Yeah, man. And you see, you had Jakob Poeltl, like, you know, you got Mr. Bam, you know what I mean, and he's a problem. But Jakob Poeltl, 24 and 10. You know what I mean? The way I'm telling you, the way that how the Raptors are functioning, you got to go inside out, because Jakob Poeltl, he doesn't do that much. Honestly, Jakob Poeltl, I'm not trying to be blasphemous, but sometimes I get Tim Duncan vibes with him, man. Like, just simple basketball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Around the net,
just keep
nothing
it simple.
exactly, nothing too fancy, just simple. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think if the Raptors, if they just change it up a little bit, change up the ingredients. You know what I mean? You have the same players.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You could change it. You could add a little bit more of this, a little less of that. I think the Raptors have potential, man, to cause some problems.
Yeah.
Real problems, man. They just gotta figure things out, man. Like Jonathan Mogba, you know what I mean? He had 7 points, 2 rebounds, a few assists. But the reason I'm saying, like, I think he should bring up the ball, especially coming off the bench. I think he should bring up the ball, like, especially he has Draymond Green vibes. You know what I mean? And traditionally, you just let the point guard bring up the ball. Well, if Miami, you know what I mean? If Miami is so used to our pedigree and they think they have a plan for us, you know what I mean? Instead of making the point guards at the top, and then you have the big man, you know, at the bottom where it's just clustering everything and everything's so predictable. Why don't you make Mogba bring up the ball a point and let him force him going? If they're gonna think the crowd leave the middle wide open like that, he should try to push it as much as possible. You know what I mean? And with his height and everything, he's such a pass first type of player as well, like Scotty Barnes. But, you know, Scotty Barnes reminds me of LeBron James, and his boy Mogba reminds me of Draymond Green. It's crazy. They both have the same intentions. You know what I mean? Pass ball, stuff the stats up. You know what I mean? I think Mogba would be great to use him in, you know, as a point forward type of vibe. And and you still have your shooters. Let them run around. You know, try to get guys, little bunnies, little pull up jumpers. You know what I mean? In the key or close to the key, instead of hitting threes so much. But the middle is so wide open. You know what I mean? The middle, that's the thing to beat these zones. You have to give your teammate the opportunity to get the ball in the middle of the key, so he could find ways where somebody could back cut. You know what I mean? Or somebody is sagging a little bit on help defense. Your man in the baseline is wide open for the three. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know, you got to switch it up. That was like you're saying. You're right, bro. Too stagnant. Got to move the ball around. You got to move around. Right? So that's the best thing I could say, because I think if you did that, that probably would eliminate opportunities for the Miami Heat to get turnovers, because we had 18 turnovers and Miami Heat only had 8. Right? So, and that's potential, like 10 buckets right there. That's 10 extra possessions, right? 10 extra possessions, and you know Miami scored off of that. You know what I mean? So, just, you know, lessons learned. You know, Battle. He had a tough game. He only had 5 points. As long as he hit those threes, it's all good with me, man. They all won't go down like that, but he's known for that. And he's showing that what he's known for. You know what I mean? Since he came with the Raptors. So that's impressive enough. We've been in a situation where we want a player, right? We want a player, and then, like, just because of politics, they don't even get on the team. Or if they're on the team, they're in the G League. Or if they're in the G League and they're playing on the team, they ain't getting no playing time. So Anton, you know, and whatever his name is, Jameson Battle, he's defying the odds right now, especially so early into the season. 2nd round pick too.
Yeah.
All right. So keep your head up, Raptors. Don't wash no face. Miami's whack anyways. You know what I mean? On to the next competitor. We really know what it is. We're making these games entertaining. Yeah, we're losing, but we have a plan in mind. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And the plan is to play your hardest, and hopefully we get something in the draft. You feel what I'm saying? I think the NBA ranked us. I don't know. Ranked us out of 30. We're ranked like 50th in the league, right? That's what they try to put us down for.
All right, the odds are looking good,
right? So we're playing those odds right now.
Oh, we're looking good.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We're playing those odds.
We're looking good, like winning the 80 mil in the Lotto Max.
Yo, I'm
20
saying
plus max mills right now. Come on, we're almost there.
Hey. I'm just saying. You know,
we're looking good.
Yeah, man. So I just say stay positive. We could be more objective, but you know, at the same time, look at the record as it is. That's painful enough.
Well,
you know what I mean? So
Christmas came early for the Raptors this year because their next few games is at home. A lot of games are at home. So let's see if they can pull off a few wins at home. I mean, they have a break today, but the first of the month.
Wake up. Oh,
they're
man.
Back at home.
Oh, man. So, yo, you know your hat when you first saw that music video.
What the bell? No, that's
Bone Thug. Come on now.
Oh yeah,
come on. We seen that in the music video on Rap City. You know, if you from Canada.
Oh, which Rap City?
Much Music Rap City. If you know about Much Music Rap City.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Right, but as I digress, you know, about this game. You have good times, you have bad times, you know. Yeah. It was enough to say, you know, get him back next time, but not enough for the head, you know, put your head down. You know what I mean?
It's all right. You have time to make up on it for Sunday. Sunday at 6 p.m. is the next home game for the Toronto Raptors. Shout out to Taylor Swift-less atmosphere for the past week. You know,
it's about time,
and people are still crying.
It's about time.
Crying about the aftermath of all that money they spent just to have 2 hours of a good time. Was it really worth it? But hey,
only time will tell.
Now you know you can really buy a Raptors ticket and get some popcorn and some nachos and some soda, and you'll still have enough money compared to what you spent for the Taylor Swift concert. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. But shout out to the fans. Oh yeah, we forgot to plug everyone and say, you know, share, subscribe, leave a comment, notification. All that stuff is good.
Our goal, we try to get at least, you know, 300 subscribers. You know, the algorithm, I don't know what's going on, but the algorithm will get subscribers, will lose it, I'm like, I don't know, man. It sometimes feels like
we're starting from the bottom again.
Not but that, it just feels like it's just a little off, like, you know what I mean? But anyhow, I'm just trying to say is that, you know, keep supporting, keep spreading the love. You know what I mean? And we'll flourish with this thing over here, you know?
Yes.
Till then, we're gonna give you this content the way we do it. You know, it's one of a kind. You know, how many sports podcasts you know? You know, do a little freestyle. I'm talking about years ago. You know, we might be the first one, you know, to do a freestyle on a sports podcast. I'm just saying. If you subscribe, you see how many years you've been doing it, and you look at the years of the episodes, then you hear, you know, certain things. I'm just saying, man. We try to do some of it.
Just check out the videos.
Please do.
Just check out the videos.
So till then, see you next time. We out. West End to the best friend. Shout out to MA, Laddie Boys, Westwood. What's good? Ascension, Morningstar, all them folks, you know what I mean, that used to go back in the day to the what's that place we used to go to, the roller skate rink up in T-Dot. I can't. Scooters. You know, you're back in the day when you used to go to Scooters party, right?
That was for the innocent ones to get out and act like normal people, but we know what went down.
Hands down the wall. Anyhow,
fire if you burn.
We gotta go. Yeah. We gotta go. So you done know.
You definitely couldn't do that on the skate.
Oh, it feels good to be a has-been. I tell you, has-been memories, bro.
Bundle up. It's very, very cold outside.
Yeah.
Very, very cold.
Oh, yeah. Polk had 4 touchdowns.
It's already feeling like minus 10 outside with that wind chill. Minus 2. And the snow is...
Bundle up, man.
Christmas is coming early this year when it comes
Bundle
to winter.
up.
Not like last year.
Jack Frost is here to bite you in the...
So take advantage of those Black Friday sales and buy them shovels. The real ones, not the cheap plastic ones that you... find in Walmart. Get the real aluminum steel ones. You know. Spend an extra $10. You can spend $500 for a Taylor Swift ticket. You can buy a little $30 shovel.
All right, man.
Oh, and one more tip.
What's that?
Get a damn snow brush, people.
Yup.
For that car. We don't need to see $100,000 vehicles that can't even afford a $10 brush.
It ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing, yo.
Come on, yo.
The math ain't mathing.
That's all I gotta say.
But we gotta go.
Yes.
We gotta go. We gotta show.
Yes.
You gotta know. We trying to get a hella O's. And that's for show.
O's.
HB, that's the show. We gotta go. So let's go. Vamonos. We got a toast. Yes, you already know. Yeah, we gotta go coast to coast. I don't care about roast. And you already know. I just go. Yes, you check the flows. Yo, outside about the snow. World is cold. Attitude is kinda bold. Never mold. I'm trying to say we trying to mold. I'm trying to build for real, man. It's off the tip. If you didn't know right now, we getting scholarships. On some hardest. That's it. We gotta go.
Fire if he burn.
Fire if it burn.
We out.
Hands
Go ahead on the wall. No.
down the wall.
Later.
That's
definitely not Capleton. That's definitely not Capleton. Not even close. Not even close.
I know. If you know who I'm talking about, next episode, you know who did that. Here comes the boom. Who comes the boom? All right, we gotta go.
We out. Boom.
Yeah. Stand to your best friend. Done know.
Oh.
Yeah.